Second, no outs. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Nope, outside.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Beck settles under this one. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Foul ball there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Doyle on the move. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Always exciting to see a play. Plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning. So what's the move without a comeback? Hustle every day to win. Now you win.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. And a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
On the corner for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Strike two.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Nope, outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down, runner at third. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. In to score from third. It's 1-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
High inside.
And it's second. The other way. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. The run scores from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Freeman hits it in the air. Hernandez gets under it. And there's two away. So in now for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Middle outside.
Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. That one catches the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8.
And up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
That's a ball.
This one in the air center field. Doyle should have this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air, right field. And a quick out, number one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just missed.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one finds the corner. And the
Four-seam
count,
fastball.
1-2.
High inside.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tovar stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Two down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Slider. Middle outside.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Cerna handles, throws to first. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. It's the Rockies 2 and the Marlins 1. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Had him out front for strike three.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the right fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And the tying run is on base. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Nope.
Step off throw to first. Marcy dives back in safely. And the 1-0. Comebacker to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Marlins leave one. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Edouard Julien digging in for the Rockies. Ball one, no strikes.
Circle change. Low middle.
All these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
2-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, number 9, Brenton.
Sweeper. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Here's the 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Just misses with that one.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's ball 4.
No, that's a ball.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
One gone,
Up
runner at
next for
first.
Colorado,
This
the
is
third
Willie
baseman, number
Castro.
12,
Sweeper.
He doubled home a
Middle
run in his
center.
first AB.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Runner takes off. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Nope. Ball 1.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down.
Low
Top
outside.
half of inning number 4.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got him swinging. Third out. The Rockies strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Connor Norby. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Griffin Kona.
First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Inside ball.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Left field. And that's a foul ball. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags and goes to third.
batter, number
And
9.
here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He crushes that one to center field. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
That clips the corner.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Castro under it. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 down, base is empty. Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. Beck has a beat on it. And that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. We played 4. This is Marlins baseball on the show, Florida. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. A great play deep in the hole.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
That's
Ball,
outside.
that's off the plate.
Ball
Circle
1.
change. Low outside. Slider.
The Fish up
Middle
by a
outside.
run. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Hunter Goodman digs in now, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Hey!
4-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Rockies 2.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. And that drops in for a strike. First activity in the bullpen for the Rockies. Juan Mejia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Hill also throwing. Foul ball there. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Juan Mejia takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Jacob Marcy, the next up for the Marlins. He's 2 for 2. Popped up. Goodman settles underneath it. And that's the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distance.
And here is
Slider.
Jordan Beck.
Middle outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one popped up. Edwards gets there. He's under it. One up, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tyler Phillips, in the game for the first time this season.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next to Colorado.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Julian in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Aye.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And that is out of play.
Sinker. Middle outside.
Comes a 2-2. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Sweeper. Low middle.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. Two outs, runners at first and second. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes the runner. Fires it to the plate. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 3-3.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late swing fouled off.
Sinker. Low inside.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at-bat through the count.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3. Back here in Miami. And now for the Marlins. Kyle Stowers. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Victor Vodnik getting loose out there. Bernardino getting cranked up as well. Fastball for a strike.
Even with really good velocity, two-seam fastball up in the zone to a left-handed hitter. Even though that velocity is good, you see it really well, and it can be a dangerous pitch.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! He sends it into the second deck. His first homer of the year, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with
making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay. So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing. He went. No balls, 2 strikes. Mejia, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Chases in the dirt, slider there. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Konai up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air to left center. Beck settles under it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Juan Mejia gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jaden Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lined into right. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on the Show, Florida. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Top of inning number 7. Tyler Freeman digging in for the Rockies.
Ball, that's too high.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The Marlins holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Stowers on the move. Makes the grab.
Up next for Colorado.
One out man at first. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And that misses. And that's ball one. And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Splitter.
The 1-0. Runners on the move. It's a squeeze. Conine. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores.
Oh, man, it takes guts to call for the suicide squeeze with the lead on the line and this late in the game. And that was great execution. They're playing with cryotherapy in their veins.
Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Phillips done for the day. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball, that's out.
4-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Tovar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Midway in inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The shortstop.
Hey!
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
The Rockies trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Tap to first. Julien. And that is that. Back here in Miami, we go to the eighth. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Inside. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That's outside.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Low middle.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Circle change. Low middle.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Slider. Middle inside.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Hey.
Circle change. Middle outside.
That catches the corner.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at-bat.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Ritter. Ripped on a line, and that is that. The Rockies are down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
For the Rockies.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Victor Vodnik.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the bullpen, Jimmy Herget, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Bernardino also getting ready. In the air out to center, and there's one down. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it, brings it in, and a couple of quick outs. Now, Kyle Stowers.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Tyler Freeman.
Ball, that's in.
Circle change. Low inside.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That's a strike. 2-2.
Slider. Low outside.
That one missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Got him looking for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
Middle inside.
Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Herget on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. That misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. 1-run game, bottom 9. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away in his at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Next pitch way upstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And it's going to stay a strike. So they're now out of challenges. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The Rockies trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. This to center field. Doyle flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is a big first out. Time called. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Two on, 1 out. Out in front and foul to the left side. Two now. And there's the ball.
That's inside.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Digging in, Jared Cerna. Golden opportunity right here. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the Marlins with just one out left.
The catcher, number 34, Liga.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The winning run on second base. And fouled off. The Fish down to their final strike. And that's outside. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That misses, and it's 3 and 2.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Jimmy Herget out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. So a lefty out of the pen, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ripped to third and caught. But a big turn of events here in the 9th as we are again all knotted up. Runner in scoring position, no out. Close, but call the ball. And that's ball 1. Late swing, fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High
And it's second.
That's ball 2.
slider. Low outside.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Heading for the plate. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and here in extra innings.
Slider. Low outside.
And that's the strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Edouard Julien now at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Slings to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the top half of the 10th. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Slider. Middle outside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Slider. Middle outside.
The 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that. Back here in Miami, on to the bottom of the 10th. Jacob Marcy getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, this situation. With the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And misses inside. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and the count's full.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that is foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Way outside, ball 1. And that one almost got him.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
In for a strike. It's 2-2. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And the pitch did miss, and the call is overturned. That could be pivotal. Not only do they get a big reversal, but they keep their remaining challenge. 3-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
To third, Castro. Sends it across to first. Now 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Valente Beozo.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1 now. Swing and a foul out of play. One strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Marlins with the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. Ball game.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Without a soul. It's still in San Diego. You can hear a baby cry as the trains in New York City roll thunder down the line. The teachers rise in Richmond as they sleep in San Antonio, while the harbor lights on Baltimore got nurses headed home. And the Joes of Maricopa say a man is but his wrong. It's morning in America, but I can't see the dawn. Congressmen in Washington receive their brief and bruise, while Letty fills the pipeline.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound today, Braxton Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here? All right, just about ready for baseball. Chase Maidra steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's how this series begins. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches down in the zone until you're forced to swing. Set your sights higher in the strike zone, looking for something elevated, because sinkers are less effective up in the zone. They tend to flatten out. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit, leading the AL in batting average.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. A really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Slider. low outside.
And it looks like he wants to go through the signs
Slider,
again.
low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Really good slider. He's
low
up there
outside.
just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in one, Anthony Kay. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Marcy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay.
Ouch, that one got him.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And that one clips the corner. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. (3-1). You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And ball 4,
Inside,
2
ball
aboard.
4.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one misses, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. And 1-2. That one missed. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here at Lone Depot. Second inning. Set to go. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one pulled foul. Garrett making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Swing and a pop-up. Cerna settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Cutter. High middle.
And there's a foul ball.
Circle change. Low inside.
Ball one.
Slider.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Sinker.
So up next,
Low
Edgar
inside.
Caro. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Sinker. Low middle.
Hey!
Slider. Middle inside.
That's to third. They get the force, and that's the inning. The White Sox lead one. They're down 1-0. Back here in Miami, and now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Batting eighth.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner takes off. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting ninth. The catcher.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Liam Hicks. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the K. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it.